What's up, guys? This is Crazy Like Seth back with Grapevine Gaming News. We don't have any channel announcements for you guys this week, so we're going to go ahead and jump on to this week's news. For those of you who are really wanting a Halo announcement at E3, you're kind of out of luck. According to a community manager named Sketch, there's not going to be a Halo 6, and there's not going to be a Halo 3 anniversary. So you're out of luck there. But he did state that there will be a little something at E3, so we're not going to be completely void of Halo, but nothing really that huge. Minecraft released on the Nintendo Switch this week, and people have been noticing that it's had some problems with resolution. That being, it's in 720p when it's in portable mode, like always, but when you go to dock it, it doesn't switch to 1080p. Now, a lot of people were thinking this is a hardware problem, this is the Switch's fault, all of that. It's not. It's not a hardware problem. It's actually Minecraft. Minecraft is having problems getting the game to recognize when it's in dock mode and changing between the two resolutions. They did say that there will be a patch coming fairly soon, so within the next few months, I would dare say that we'll end up seeing that fixed. Of course, I don't really see much of a reason for that to be fixed, because have you seen Minecraft? It's pixels. That's all it is. It's a bunch of blocks. You don't need that great a resolution, but I mean, I guess some people want it. Ubisoft has announced 3 new games for us this week, and games that I'm actually pretty excited for. One is the new Assassin's Creed, which is Assassin's Creed Origins, Far Cry 5, and The Crew 2. I've enjoyed all those games before. I'm really excited to see what those are. Hopefully we'll get some more news about that at E3. There is a new Sonic game that is coming out, and we've got a little bit more news about it. For one, you can customize your characters. So basically, the existing characters, you can throw customizations on, things like armor, things like that. Also, you can create your own hedgehog, which will be kind of interesting. You'll be able to share that with people and kind of mark it as your own masterpiece or whatever, and have fun with that. So it'll be interesting to see the different creations that people come up with. If you're really hoping to go to E3 as a consumer and you haven't got a ticket yet, well, you're not. E3 is sold out on consumer. They sold all 15,000 tickets, which is huge, because not only are you going to have all the press-related people in the business, you're also going to have all these consumers. It's going to be a huge crowd. You can still buy a business pass, though, which is about $1,000 for the whole event, but that does include things like meals and things like that. So you do get a little bit more, but that is a huge jump from what the consumer passes were. South Park Fractured But Whole, we have got a release date for that. Ubisoft announced that that game will actually release on October 17th, 2017. So that's a little bit sooner than they were originally saying, which was spring of 2018. So now we have an official exact release date. So those of you who are looking forward to that game, there you go. Minecraft has had a controversy this week, and it has to do with bird breeding. Yeah, I bet you didn't expect to hear that this week. Apparently, chocolate chip cookies are lethal to parrots. What do I mean by that? So a Reddit user gave that light to Minecraft by saying the only way to breed birds in specific parrots is the incident of a chocolate chip cookie. Well, like I just said, chocolate chip cookies are lethal to parrots, and because this is a kid's game, you know, say a kid has a pet parrot and, you know, he's playing Minecraft and he gets the bright idea, hey, I'm going to do what I do in Minecraft and give my parrot a chocolate chip cookie. The parrot's going to die. Well, Minecraft actually recognized this. They said, we did not realize this. We're going to go ahead and get that fixed. So probably expect an update to change that. It'll be interesting to see what they do to change that. I'm interested to see, so that'll be kind of cool. If you've been hearing the rumors about the Witcher series coming to Netflix, well, those are true, and it's being in development. But here's the kicker. CD Projekt Red, they're not involved in it. So apparently their main involvement in it is things like the finances and the licensing for it, things all in that nature. But as far as the script and the filming of it and all of that, they're not involved. They said that they're excited for the series and they can't wait to see it on Netflix, but outside of the licensing, well, they're not involved. So I'm looking forward to that series. I've enjoyed that game for a while, so it'll be kind of cool to see what they do with that. ARMS Direct just came out 2 days ago, I believe, and we found out something interesting. So there is what they call a global test bunch, which is basically their fancy way of saying a beta. And basically it is going to be like Splatoon 2 and how they did that. So if you were a part of the Splatoon 2 beta, you can get a good idea of how that's going to work. The beta is actually going to be May 26th to May 28th, so it's a short beta, like most public betas, but you will get a little bit of time to work with that. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a good game. So if you're looking forward to ARMS, make sure you go download that beta and try it out, see if you want to buy it. Finally, we're going to end on one more controversy. If you've already played Mario Kart 8 on the Switch, so you've noticed that the Inkling girl, well, there's a bit of an obscene gesture if she wins. I'm not going to demonstrate what that is or really go into huge detail other than the fact that it's extremely offensive in places like Italy. But Nintendo actually didn't know, because in Japan, the customs, that doesn't really mean anything. They probably were just trying to show like something of strength or whatever. But to other places, it's pretty offensive. And this is an E-rated game, so this was actually a huge problem. Well, when it was finally brought to Nintendo's light, they apologized for it, and they decided that they were going to fix it, and we got that update this week. And basically she's just throwing her fist up in the air now instead of the obscene gesture. So if you want to go see what that obscene gesture is, there's plenty of YouTube videos out there that have talked about this and shown exactly what it is. I'm not going to, because I hope to keep this channel as kid friendly as possible. So if you're really curious about that, you can go check that out. But that's about as far into it as I'm going to go. Alright guys, that's going to about do it for this week. Make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, tell us what you think, start a conversation, ask us questions. We'd love to hear from you guys. And as always, make sure you subscribe, get our latest content, and always support us, because that's always great to see that constant support. Alright guys, this is Crazy Like Seth signing off. Peace.